So this is the bronze medal match. And it is the team from Italy that will lead us out for the on-piste introductions. So Pietro Torre, Luca Corattoli, Luigi Samele, and Michele Gallo.
Representing Germany,
Lawrence Kempf, Matthias Sabo, and Raoul Bohan. And their reserve is Frederick Kindler, but he is not on the piste. Referees Miklos Koza and Andres Duvis. So if you're new to fencing and you're new to sabre, then ignore the clock. This is much faster, much more furious than the épée we were watching earlier. It's an accumulator, first to 5, and increments of 5, so 5, 10, 15, 20, all the way to the target score of 45. And the great thing about this is that the trailing team can play catch-up as the Italians go through their pre-match. Pre-match routine, I should say. So now the Germans are on the right of the score sheet. They have numbers 4, 5, and 6. Sabo is their anchor, so he goes in 2nd and 6th. Luigi Sameli is the anchor for Italy, and their numbers 1, 2, and 3. So Sameli goes 1st and 5th, which changes the tactic ever so slightly. So first up, Luigi Samele, world rank number 19, 34 years old, and he is up against Raoul Bohan, who's ranked 53rd in the world, 23 years old. Germans in a bit of a rebuilding phase in their men's sabre team. Max Hartung retiring after the Olympic Games. So Samele, left-hander. The Italians have got 2 left-handers in their lineup, Luca Corattoli and Luigi Samele. So if you're new to fencing and you don't really understand the rules, then sabre, it's a cutting weapon, so you can score with the whole length of the blade. The whole upper body area is the target, including the arms and the head. But it's a weapon of convention, so the referee has to establish who the attacking fencer was. And if you're being attacked, then you've got a couple of options. One, you can back away until your opponent's attack finishes, and you defeat the attack by distance, then it becomes your right of way. Or you can block your opponent's blade, you can parry, and then it becomes your turn to attack with a riposte. And this fight so far has all happened in the middle, so between the 2 on guard lines. So a small step to get things going, and then picking up the attack, and it's who can then start the attack earlier. Well, that time Sameli pulled the distance trap, and it's now his right of way, builds a long attack and finishes it off. So 4 apiece. The first one to score, well, whoever scores the next hit will go into the second round. Smelly just going a little bit early there with a 1-point lead. Well, attack from the left, so Andrus Duvis calling that. Semelli started the attack first. And Raul Bohan, well, you may as well go for the video. So the score sits at 5-4, really nothing in it to start off with. As Matthias Sabo comes on, world rank number 15, 30 years old. And he is up against Pietro Torre, world rank 25 and just 20 years old. And the Italians, well, they've rotated their squad. They have Michele Gallo as reserve, and they've used all of their 4 fencers in rotation throughout the earlier rounds. Just a bit twitchy on the line. So attack, counter attack, parried. So 2 meetings of the blade there. Sabo getting the better of the youngster Torre here, making the right tactical decisions. Well, that time Torre was expecting the attack and went in a little bit more eyes open, waiting to see what Sabo was going to do. Sabo backing away. Torre falling short. Now Sabo has the right of way. Can he finish? He's just looking to change the angle on the attack and does. Finishes to the outside of Torre's shoulder. Couple of fakes on that attack there just to see which way Torre was trying to parry. So we're just getting an announcement here. We should not be making announcements mid-match. Attack from the right there, referee saw that one. Of course, during the day it's really noisy, but in the evening, the final session, need to keep things quiet. This is a medal match. Well, Sabo looking for the parapos, couldn't find it. Again, Sabo comes in looking for the blade. Well, that was much more direct. Sabo then just changed his tactics and said, right, okay, I'm not going to go for parapos anymore. I'm just going to go for a step attack. He'd made his mind up on that particular point. Takes the Germans into the lead. Score sits at 10-8. So Saba scored 6 in that second leg to the 3 scored by Pietro Torre. So Luca Caratoli is on for Italy, number 4 in the world, 27 years old. And he is up against Lawrence Kempf, world ranked 75. This could be the leg that the Italians are targeting to re-establish the lead. Simultaneous, given that. It's the first simultaneous attack. Referee Miklos Koza could not separate them. Card coming out for full start for Lawrence Kempf. Attack from the right. Kempf's doing good work here against Caratoli. I'm going to have a weapon change. Technical issue. This isn't a tactical thing. Why would you want to stop when you've just scored 2 points off the world number 4? So we're back on guard. Well, Caratoli getting called on preparation there. Well, Caratoli might be just trying to get Kempf to full start again. Well, Caratoli's going to ask for a video review on this one. Let's have a look. Well, didn't go back far enough. So nothing given. And Lawrence Kempf has played an absolute blinder in that leg. The score sits at 15-8, and that is a 5-0 defeat of Luca Caratoli. Great work by the German. So we're going back to the beginning for Team Germany. Raoul Bohan coming on. Pietro Torre is back for the Italians. 15-8. Torre attacking. A little bit telegraphed from a little bit far out. You need to establish the distance with the footwork first. Bohan able to parry riposte. Bohan now coming forward. Long attack. Picked his moment nicely there. And it's been a while since Italy troubled the scoreboard. The last 7 points have gone to Team Germany. And finally, the Italians can tick their scoreboard over. 9-17 the score. Well, Bohan there, coming from really far out, big long lunge, and Pietro Torre was waiting for that. Able to parry riposte. And Bohan came in, stopped. Torre picked up the right of way. Now Torre's turn to attack long. And finally, Pietro Torre has worked his way into this matchup, into this leg. Short from Bohan. Torre, well, that's twice in a row that Torre's been able to use this distance trap. Well, that time it worked for Rahul Bohan. Again, the distance trap working really well for Pietro Torre. Again, there's a slight forward and back, but this time Bohan was waiting for it and expecting it and used it against him, expecting the distance trap, and came in, stopped, waited for it, restarted, and then finished the attack off. So 20-14. So 6 points scored in the end there by Pietro Torre. Claws 1 point back, but it was looking pretty grim at the beginning of that leg. So coming on for Germany, it's Lorenz Kempf, and for Italy, Luigi Samele. Samele attacking long. Oh, lovely power riposte, but then couldn't, well, lovely parry, couldn't land the riposte, and Samele continued the attack and got the point. Well, Kempf there was expecting the move from Luigi Samele, expecting that forward backwards move, and just slowed his attack down. Catches Samele with a parry riposte, inviting the attack in. It's great work from the Germans. Samele getting the parry riposte, kept quickly off the line. Had almost made his mind up, or completely made his mind up on that one. One more needed for the German. A slight hesitation from Kempf to see what Semele was doing, but Semele was waiting as well. Gonna have a look at the replay on this. And it does go to the German. So 25-16. And Luigi Semele only scoring 2 in that leg. The Germans' lead is starting to grow. The Italians can come back, but they're 9 points behind, and they've got Matthias Sabo on now for Germany, the most experienced of the German team. And there we go. Karatali can't find the parry. Sabo gets the first point in this 6th leg. That time, Karatali got the parry, picked up the right of way, finished. There we go. That was the parry. That established the right of way and then finished to the shoulder. Karatali sometimes he often likes to come up from underneath. Needs to vary it up. So a parry, riposte called to Karatali. Well, that's Karatali's favoured upwards attack, and Sabo saw it coming. If you watch the replay, Karatali's coming in low. Lovely parry. And great riposte from Matthias Sabo. Well, I'm not sure. We might ask for a video here. Well, I didn't see that Sabo stopped at all there. Hand was moving forwards. Miklos Koza just talking to Andras Duvis, and the hit stands 28-18. It's a 10-point lead to the Germans. That was attack right. Wow, no, it wasn't. And Matthias Sabo is going to ask for a video review. Well, sticks with the original decision. Karatali got the parry there. Counter-attack parried, so it was an attack from the left. First attack from Sabo was no, didn't go through. Karatali picked up the right of way and scored. And Karatali is starting to edge back into this. Well, Andras Duvis again going to the video. Karatali sure he got the parry there. So they're going to have a good long look at this. Miklos Koza from Hungary chatting to Andras Duvis from Greece. And yeah, they've changed it. So first attack no from Sabo. Well, we're going back to the video again. Andras Duvis sent to have another chat with Miklos Kosa. And that time, the video appeal not successful. Oh, a lovely little stop cut there. Sabo's right of way. Karatli nips in, just hits him on the wrist and then gets out of the way. We talked about how you can avoid, oh, lunge attack from Luca Karatli. And this is what Karatli can do when he gets on a roll. When we started this sixth leg, the score sat at 25-16. 9 points scored from Karatli. Well, Karatli went just acknowledging the point there to Duvis, not arguing that one. One more required from Sabo. But Luca Karatli has got the Italians right back into this. A warning there to the Italians for coming out of their box. Luca Karatli. Doing great work. Bamboozling Matthias Sabo. It looked to me like it was attack from the left, and referee Duvis agrees, and now it's just 1 point in it. Again, that, well, referee Duvis is going to have a look at this one of his own volition. Which way is it going to go? Attack from the left. Counter-attack from the right. No blade contact, and the scores are level. So who's going to take us into the lead as we go in to the seventh? And it is the Italians. What a comeback. 30-29. Matthias Sabo scoring 4. And Luca Karatli, well, scored a whopping 14. 14-4. And we got to see Luca Karatli. He's got one more fight to come, but that was incredible. So Lorenz Kempf for Germany and Pietro Torre for Italy. And Kempf is sitting on a +8 indicator. He beat Karatli 5-0 in the third leg. But Karatli has more than made up for that against Sabo. Both fences keeping it in the middle in the first 2 points. Again, it stays in the middle. Well, that time, Torre waited. Kempf's attack fell short, and Torre was able to score the hit. Kempf going backwards there, but now has the right of way. Oh, and Pietro Torre scoring out of time there. Jumping into distance with the counter. It's the Germans' right of way, and watch this. Italian comes in with the counter. Well, Torre looking for the parry. Worked for him on the third or fourth point. Didn't work there. Another great counter. Lovely little stop cut from Lawrence Kempf. Sky hook. Points to the box, points to his teammates and coach. They're still in this, the Germans. Card coming out. That's the second time that Kempf has not moved on Ale. And Pietro Torre takes us through to the 8th leg, and the Italians have a narrow lead, 35-33. So Pietro Torre there, winning that one 5-4. And Caratali back on against Raul Bohan. Now, if Caratali can extend the lead for Italy, it's going to make things very difficult for Matthias Sabo. Especially as Sabo is going to have to pick himself up after that 14-4. The Germans have got to believe that they're still in this. It's only 1 point. Oh, Caratali getting out of the way, then picking up the right of way. It's 2 apiece in this 8th leg. So Caratali just the quicker. Well, that time Caratali stopped, waited, and Raul Bohan was the one able to pick up the attack. Bohan, lovely, great work with a distance trap. Faked that he was coming in on the attack, then suddenly put the brakes on. Moved backwards, and that time a parry riposte. So Bohan really varying it up against Karatali. It's leveled the scores. Again, Bohan stops, starts Karatali a little bit more wary that time. Attack comes through from Bohan, and Germany are in the lead. There hasn't been a green light on the side of the German scoreboard for a while, not since Luca Karatali caught right back up. Bohan, oh, he's lost his footing. Oh my word, he went down hard. He's actually out of control at that point. Karatali made sure that he hit. The German was lying prone. So yeah, they're going to reset where they were, not back on the on-guard line, because there was no point given where the fall happened. Here we go. And Germany go into the final leg with a 2-point lead. A great leg there from Raoul Bohan. 7 points to the 3 from Karatali. Matthias Sabo on for the Germans against Luigi Samele. The Germans in a great position, but never rule out the Italians. And Samele has got scores right back level, 40 apiece. Well, Sabo came in, stopped. Samele was committed to the attack. And 3 points in a row to the Italians. And Sabo, well, he might still have his brain slightly fried from the 14-4 defeat that he took in the 6th leg to Luca Karatali. His father, the coach of the German team. Can Sabo pick himself up and change this around? Well, Sabo thought he got it. Luigi Samele claiming it as well. And it was attack right to Germany. Oh, too close to call. I thought maybe attack right. But Miklos Kozo is going to go and have a look at the video. We can't see on that replay. It was too... he's gone attack left for Samele. And the Italians just 2 points away from claiming the bronze medal. Attack goes through from Sabo. Simele looking for the parry, couldn't find it. There's only 1 point in it. Oh. Simele was quicker. Simele was quicker on that occasion. Sabo asking for the video review. So the main shows the same. And Matthias Sabo has to believe it can change around so quickly in sabre. And that is that. Luigi Simele has done it, and the Italians have claimed the bronze medal. And the Germans, well, they were in such a commanding position. They had the lead as they went into the sixth leg, but it was Luca Caratali's performance against Matthias Sabo, the 14-4 win in leg 6, that changed things around. Raul Bona did well to get the Germans into the lead with a 7-3 win over Caratali in the penultimate leg, but then Luigi Simele came on and turned that around to win with a 7-2 victory in the final leg over Matthias Sabo. And the Italians, well, they're in a rebuild, but they've got some young fencers who are only going to get more experience and stronger as we run in towards the Olympic Games in Paris in 3 years' time. Let's have a look at some of these slow motion replays. Yeah, that's the moment when Italy won the bronze. And Matthias Sabo, well, he has got a lot of thinking to do after this match. He was the anchor, but he was the weak link in the chain, you've got to say. So Italy coming through to win 45-42. They are the bronze medalists. Well, contrasting emotions in both camps. Bitter disappointment for Team Germany, and they will take some consoling. Elation for the Italians. Started so well for the Germans, and it all fell apart in the leg 6. So we've got the gold medal match coming up. And that's a match-up between Korea and Hungary. It's a rematch of Budapest 2019. But before that, we're going to change weapons. We're going back to the women's épée competition, and we're going back to David King taking over the commentary for that gold medal match.
Ladies and gentlemen, please
And it's time now to switch to épée and to David King.